make it run. Oh my God. All right, go.
Ay, marica.
On the 29th of July, 2007, a group of boys set out to explore an abandoned church on the edge of town. The structure had long been left to decay, its walls cracked and crumbling, the air thick with dust and neglect. At first, the adventure seemed harmless enough, but nothing out of the ordinary. They wandered through the empty aisles, joking with one another and filming parts of their late-night dare, as if it were just another thrill-seeking game.
Close that damn door, I'm scared shitless. Oh shit, look at this ladder. It's like a secret door or something. When we try to get up it?
I'm not doing it.
Should I?
I'm not. You can go.
I am. Nope.
Someone's gonna fall out of there.
Man, shut up. God damn it. We're around. I can't take this right
Oh
now.
God.
I'm so scared.
Shit.
Oh no. Oh my God. Turn the light. Shit. Listen. Oh shit, that's fucking piano. Is that piano? Come on. Should we go out there? Is that door open?
Shit, we left the door open.
Should we stay in here for a second? No. We gotta stay. We gotta stay. This could be priceless.
Oh my God. Please, God, help me. I gotta make it out alive. I wanna see my mama. God damn. Alright. We gotta try to make it. Alright, just run. Alright, go. The door's locked. What do we do? Dude? We gotta make it run. Oh my God. Alright, go. Oh my God, holy shit. Oh, the music stopped playing. The music, go. Shit. I'm scared shit. He's following. Oh God. I can't.
That illusion of safety shattered when a faint melody began to drift through the church. The sound came from the piano, an instrument that hadn't been touched in decades, playing entirely on its own. As the boys turned toward the music, a ghostly figure appeared at the bench, its pale hands moving gracefully across the keys. Panic erupted. The boys bolted from the church in a frenzy, their laughter gone, replaced by pure terror. They waited for a taxi at the roadside, too shaken to even speak, each one silently processing what they had just witnessed. From that night on, their days of ghost hunting were over. None of them ever dared to return to another haunted place again. Juan Ferrat was settling in for a quiet evening, watching television. As he slowly drifted towards sleep, his eyelids grew heavy, and just as he reached for the remote to turn off the television and head to bed, a sudden, violent pounding rattled his front door. The knocks were loud, urgent, and unrelenting. Juan froze where he sat, fear rooting him in place as he tried to make sense of what was happening. Who could be pounding on his door with such aggression so late at night? After several tense moments, he finally gathered the courage to investigate, only to be met with a chilling discovery. Each time he opened the door, no one was there. Yet the pounding continued, echoing through the entryway as though it came from nowhere at all. The absence of any visitor made the situation feel disturbingly otherworldly, as if some unseen force was determined to get inside. Convinced this was no ordinary occurrence, Juan began to suspect the knocks were of paranormal origin. In search of answers, he has since contacted ghost hunters, experienced in dealing with hauntings, hoping they can uncover what's really happening. Until then, all he can do is endure the unease and wait, because whatever is outside his home might not be finished with him yet. After weeks of unexplained noises, a man finally began recording the strange activity in his home. What started as small, eerie incidents quickly escalated, until one night he captured a sequence of events that left him visibly shaken and terrified.
This. Is that? What is that? In the water and a what? Man, there's some in my house. Get the out. What is that? Oh, I'm out.
On the footage, lights in two separate rooms begin to flash simultaneously, pulsing in an unnatural rhythm. While he watches in disbelief, a shaker is suddenly hurled into the air, slamming against the ceiling before crashing back down. Before he can recover, a chair at the same table starts sliding across the floor toward him, as if pushed by unseen hands. He stops the recording immediately, later admitting that in that moment he understood this presence wasn't merely announcing itself. It was trying to intimidate him. Miguel had been at his job for years, but to him, it was nothing more than a weight he carried day after day. The endless shifts, grueling nights, and the careless atmosphere left him drained and resentful. Worst of all was the silence that swallowed the building once everyone else had gone home. Trapped in that stillness, he often felt as though the emptiness itself was pressing down on him. But one night, that silence broke in a way he never imagined. From down the hall, the unmistakable sound of running water echoed from the bathroom, though he knew no one else was there. Uneasy but curious, Miguel decided to check it out. Inside, the scene grew far more disturbing.
Bueno, voy para adentro. La sangre de Cristo me cura. Hola, hola. Hola. Hola, hola. ¿Estás acá? ¿Dónde estás? Se prenden las luces. ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah? ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah? Necesito otra prueba. Necesito otra prueba. ¡Ay, marica!
The faucets twisted on and off by themselves, and the hand dryer suddenly roared to life, blaring in bursts, as if mocking his fear. Miguel stood frozen, torn between confronting the situation or running, when one of the stall doors slammed shut with violent force. That was all it took. Overcome with dread, he bolted from the bathroom, shaken beyond belief. In that moment, Miguel realized that his miserable job hid something much worse, a haunting presence lurking in the shadows. Ricardo had always carried the suspicion that his home was haunted, but convincing his parents proved impossible. No matter how unnerving the experiences he described, footsteps in empty rooms, objects shifting on their own, or the eerie sensation of being watched. His parents dismissed it all as imagination. Eventually, Ricardo stopped trying to persuade them and quietly endured the strange occurrences on his own. That is, until one day, when his patience ran out, determined to prove what he had been experiencing for years, he grabbed a camera and began recording, hoping to finally capture undeniable evidence. What he caught in his very first clip was enough to make even the most skeptical person hesitate. Inside his bedroom, strange and inexplicable activity unfolded right before the lens. The footage was so convincing that, for the first time, Ricardo's parents couldn't simply shrug it off. Shocked, they agreed to take his claims more seriously and even encouraged him to continue documenting the disturbances. Fueled by this support, Ricardo went on to capture 2 more chilling recordings. In the second clip, a piece of artwork hanging on the wall began shifting on its own. This unnerved his parents further. Especially since the item belonged to them personally. Still, they insisted on more solid evidence before fully accepting the possibility of something paranormal. For the next 2 weeks, Ricardo recorded tirelessly, waiting for another incident. His persistence finally paid off when the cabinet door in his room swung wide open by itself and then violently hurled an object across the floor. The event was so sudden and forceful that there was no rational way to explain it. This third piece of footage left his parents stunned and convinced, once and for all, that Ricardo had been telling the truth all along. Now, with undeniable proof in hand, they have reached out to paranormal investigators in hopes of enlisting ghost hunters to rid the home of its unwanted presence. Let's hope they succeed before things escalate any further. Many people believe mornings offer safety, as if whatever hides in the shadows fades when daylight comes. But for Jorge, one seemingly peaceful morning turned into something far more sinister. Relaxing in bed, casually scrolling through his phone, he was startled when Alexa suddenly began playing Tiptoe Through the Tulips without being prompted. He hadn't touched a thing. At first, Jorge brushed it off as a glitch, or maybe an accidental voice activation. But the song didn't stop, and the once calm atmosphere grew unbearably heavy. Grabbing his camera, he made his way toward the kitchen to document the strange occurrence. And that's when everything spiraled out of control.
What the f***? Oh, f***. What the f***? What the f***? Alexa! Stop the music! Alexa, stop! What the f***? In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house right now. What the f***? Who goes there? Somebody's in there. You better come out right now. I got a knife on me right now. Come out right now. Oh, f***. In the name of Jesus Christ. I ask you to come out. Who's in here? Who's in here right now? You better come out.
Without warning, the sound of children running and laughing filled the air, echoing through the house. But Jorge has no children. Before he could react, a sharp, piercing scream rang out, unmistakably human and chilling enough to freeze him in place. Desperate to find the source, he moved forward, only to have a door slam shut violently right in front of him. Then came another scream, louder, angrier, impossible to ignore. Shaken to his core, Jorge bolted from the house and drove straight to his local church in search of help And according to neighbors, he may have had good reason. Many claim they still hear faint music, ghostly laughter, and even a deep, menacing growl coming from his home.